It's time that we talk about these HBCU homecomings, right? Because I'm older now. I'm 35 years old, right? I graduated from undergrad in 2011. So, almost 13 years ago, time is flying by. And so it's homecoming season, and I'm seeing all these flyers for these concerts, right? I'm seeing flyers, and it's, Cash Doll, and Nardo Wick, and Little Durk, and Sexy Red, and The Baby, and Lil Baby, and I'm just like, hold on. Is this really what we're going to bring and associate with our historically black institutions? Is this really what we're going to do? Now, I know it sounds hypocritical because once again, I went to an HBCU in Bowie State. And yes, I remember we had Fabulous on campus, and Jewel Santana, and I believe Yo Gotti was there before, and Gucci Mane. So listen, yes, that did happen. So I'm not going to act like it didn't. And I'm not going to act like I wasn't at some of those concerts, because I was. So this is not to come at or condemn or criticize the youth, because that would be hypocritical. This is aimed at the administrations who are bringing these individuals onto the campus. And what I'm saying is this. How do you go from late August, new student orientation, and convocation, where we're talking about the history of the university and the traditions and building up the new generation of young black men and young black women, and everybody's dressed up in their ball gowns and singing the school song and learning about the history of the university, and we're shaping young men and black women to take over the next generation. How do you go from convocation and orientation and all of that, and we're meeting the royal court and we're meeting the SGA, and we have all these fantastic representations of the future of black excellence? How do you go from that to fast forward to October, and now you got Sexy Red and Little Durk and Cash Doll on campus with the content that you know that they have? How does the institution make that decision to bring these individuals onto your campus? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's okay. It's homecoming. Everybody wants to have fun. Everybody wants to cut loose. Okay. Why are we doing it like this, though? These individuals and what they say in their music is a direct opposite of what we say we're doing at our institutions. What they promote and what they claim to have engaged in is the direct opposite of the black excellence that we say we're trying to create the next generation of. So why are we associating them with our universities at a time where our university is the most visible? It's the happiest time in our university, and we'll have the most people there. Why are we doing that? And we're wondering why we're having all these issues at our HBCUs. It's homecoming season, and unfortunately, what we know, because it's been a trend lately, is that there will be multiple instances of shootings in and around homecomings, and it may even be a few fatalities due to gun violence at these kickbacks or parties or whatever. We know this is, at this point, it happens at least at one school every year now. Part of that is the element that you're inviting to the campus. Like, what type of environment and vibe do you think Little Durk and The Baby and Sexy Red bring to your campus? What type of messaging do you think is being drilled into the heads of the youth? What types of people who are not students at the university are going to be attracted to come to your university to go to that concert? What I'm saying is inviting these people is a direct contradiction to what we all say the mission of these institutions are. And so all I would say is just don't invite these people onto your campus. You can have a concert, you can have a party, you can have all of that. Invite different people. Why not have like a prom type of event for homecoming, where you're playing R&B music and you're playing classics and stuff that's not, as crazy as the stuff that's out today? How about that? You start instilling in the youth having grown and sexy events. And hey, if they want to go to a hip-hop street concert, it's homecoming season. If the clubs in the area are smart, they will invite artists out to get students to come to the club. How about that? If you want to see these people, they'll be at some sort of club in the area during homecoming, but we're not going to have a school-sanctioned concert with these people. No. Because guess what? If that was the policy when I was an undergrad, I would have had to make a decision. Either I'm going to go to the nice event, the classy event that the school is putting on, or I'm going to go to the club. Or I'm going to try and do both. Truth be told, a lot of people probably just would have went to the classy event on campus just because it's there. You don't got to worry about driving or getting a ride or, all that kind of stuff. But I think we really have to start to really think and consider about who we're having on our campuses and whether that meets the mission of what we say we're about. I'm not saying don't have a party. I'm not saying don't have a step show. I'm not saying don't have a concert. I'm saying have fun, cut loose, have a ball, enjoy homecoming season. I know I will. All I'm saying is some of these people that we're inviting on campus shouldn't be there. That's all I'm saying.